Hello, people. This is another review and recommendation of an old classic. Actually, I promised you guys that I'm gonna show you some gems and stuff like that. Of course, maybe since it's a little old, maybe some of you already watched it. But the title I'm going to talk about it's called Last Exile. Last Exile is one of those classic, a must-see for anyone that really like animes. Um, Not so much because I don't know, the action is great. Not so much because it's a crazy shonen or anything, but just because it's such a well-rounded adventure. It's really like one of those classical, poetic, well-balanced and rounded adventure that came out in the last decade for the anime genre. Honestly, it's really good. You can see from the opening that the animation is still pretty top notch even nowadays, even though it's more than 10 years old. Of course, it's a little bit old, so don't expect some. You'll expect the fact that it's a little bit old if you watch it, but I hope you do because it's really one of those things that you can remember even like in years to come. It's one of those little story that start with like a lot of things going on. You don't really know what's happening, and the more it goes, the more it kind of like fill those plot holes in a fashionable way, and it's really nice to see. There is action, there is cool things happening, mystery. A lot of actual animes took a little bit of Last Exile and were inspired by it, like Eureka 7 and stuff like that. Which I think are also good, but actually I think Last Exile was a little bit better than all those titles that came after. In fact, don't care. I mean, I'm not talking about the manga or the sequel. I think there is. Don't. I'm talking about the real, like, original Last Exile. You know, the OG. So this is a really nice title. Basically, to tell you real quick, if you really need more convincing about what it is, it's basically those two people are the main characters. Well, yeah, there's this guy and this girl. They have a really fun relationship, which feels really living. It's fun. In the way it starts. You feel like a little bit like in Star Wars Episode One. I think they're doing like those races with a flying machine and stuff. It's kind of fun, and they're actually carriers of letters and stuff like that, an important message because the world has expanded and like going into technology of flying machines and stuff like that, and people actually use it all the time. Wars are fought in battleships like that, but instead of being in the water, basically they're in the air. It's a big steampunk. It's really nice, it's like of this little like um, 18th century like technology mixed with like future things and fantasy a little bit. It's really well done. Basically, there's continents, there's war, there's lack of supply, a lot of things happening, and those two people are gonna get like dragged into this massive um, world, basically war, and they're going to be in the center of it, and they're going to resolve a lot of mysteries that have been surrounding this world. In fact, one of the big mystery, there is a place where it's called like I think it's called, it's not like, it's actually called Grand Stream, which is like people say that you can't go in there with their flying thing. You're gonna, like, no one ever flew through it, and there is a world like between them and stuff. And so they're gonna start getting all like these things going on together. They're gonna meet some people. They're gonna meet those people like the guild, I think it's called. And they're actually kind of reviewing everything's happening, and they're kind of like gods, or like basically a little bit. They kind of manipulating all the things, and you get like this guy was just really badass, the captain of a big ship. They're gonna start to be in contact with. Anyway, like the character design is amazing. You really, it's really an engrossing story. A really nice tale. You want to watch it and just like go through the episodes, and it's a really nice watch. I wouldn't say it's the anime of the century, but to me, it's one of the one you really need to see. like you know, or maybe some of you know, I don't really have top animes because I love so many animes that I don't remember. I've watched them for so many years also that I can't really put them in an order. But I definitely think this is one of the one I will advise anyone to see if they like adventure and stuff like that. It's a little bit more mature in a way than the most shonens and stuff. So expect some nice things from this anime. I'll tell you guys, you should definitely check it out. So if you have any questions or anything you want to add on or comments, leave it below and remember to subscribe, guys, so I can know that you guys like my videos and want to see more. This is old classics. I'm doing like old and new or anything, trying to like spot you guys some and raise awareness and nice titles that you should check. So let me know, guys, and have a good day. Bye.